boy, do they get on base a whole bunch.
Yeah, nobody gets on base better than Dominic Listy, the transfer from Indiana State. Britton set, and the first pitch of the ball game is a strike, and we are underway.
He is all over that plate. He is
Britton behind the set and the 3-1. Outside, ball 4, and Dominic Listy draws a leadoff walk. We're starting to come, and he is a very tough out.
He's just a really good hitter at the plate. You do not see him expand the zone, kind of like what Listy did, the ball a long way.
Another throw over to first, and Listy dives back. He is not the biggest threat to run in this Clemson line, but he's made some real improvements. He does not chase as much against left-handed pitching as he did a couple years ago. He sends that in the air to left. Going back on it is the left fielder, and at the fence, a little leap and a catch for Josh Hogue for out number 1. Canarella put a pretty good swing on that. Hands are still filing in. This is a big series. There have to be a little bit of nerves for Fritton, too. 3-1. In the air to center, high, and Head has it measured. He'll make the catch for out number 2. I'm going to say with Fritton, he has pitched in big games before for NC State. He pitched for them in Omaha last year when they made it to the College World Series. Not just here for the barbecue. That one in the air to left, pretty well hit by Priest. Going back on it, Hogue to the fence, leaps, it's gone! Into the Clemson bullpen. Colin Priest the other way with a 2-run homer, and Clemson leads 2-0.
What a swing. Stays down and through it. Eyes over the barrel. Backside through the baseball. Driving it the opposite way. And that ball just kept carrying and carrying. I thought Hogue had it for a second, and he did.
Hogue, a great effort there. So he's been chased to the fence twice by left-handed hitters. And again, very surprised with no wind, the way the ball is carried so far tonight. Fouled away. I mean, it's not like it was that long ago that we were watching.
So that will add an extra, 20 feet maybe to a baseball.
Gerald chases a high fastball, and the inning is over.
Base.
The 0-1. And skies it foul, third base side. Pino over, but he's going to run out of room.
He has one at 94 today. Able to go up and down.
For the time, the pitch. And McHugh stays back on it and lines it into the left field for a base hit. Nice job by the NC State first baseman, and he's their first base runner. After suffering a gruesome leg injury in a collision during a series at Ball State late in the year. And he lines that one into center field, a base hit. McHugh will head to second, and NC State threatening down a pair in the first. 2-2. Swing and a drive down the left field line towards the corner, and that is a fair ball. Extra bases. McHugh scores. Hogue to third. RBI double for DeCrisio, and NC State's on the board.
Game plan, gets a changeup, but if you're looking right center field for a fastball, you'll be able to stay on that changeup. DeCrisio does just that. One too many off-speed pitches in. He's set up for a good fastball here.
Normally you would think of this, he'd be going to his changeup, but you're right. 3-2. The pitch. Fisted out to short, and a little leap in the grab by Chufo for out number 2. Foul and out of play in the count, 2-2. Pitch. Hit back through the middle, a base hit. 2 runs are going to come home to score, and NC State leads 3-2.
What a swing. Gets the fastball at 95 miles an hour. Hits it right back up the box. You can see the thought process of not trying to pull.
Pitch, swing and a miss. Gets a strikeout on the changeup, and the inning is over. 6, 7, and 8 due for Clemson here in the second. First pitch to the right-handed hitting Crichton is hit into shallow center. Backing out, the second baseman Nixon makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Be a little out there in the way he picks up the slow rollers. The 0-2. Tapper at the plate. Foul. See if Hefner bunts, so they try a little hit and run. He squares, and he takes in the dirt, and it gets away from Gerald. And down to second goes Ozenford on the wild pitch. Hebner squares to bunt and bunts it. Oh, that's a really good one. It'll be a tough play for Pano. Double clutches and no play. NC State has him at the corners with nobody out on the side.
Pano at third, almost to the shortstop area. And I'll tell you this, Hebner was booking it down that first base line.
Tyhead rips it foul. And he swings and skies one to right. Crying over, makes the catch. Tagging and coming home. Ossenford the throw to the plate. Not in time. It's 4-2 NC State.
Woo. I'll tell you this, I didn't think that was going to be close.
On the ground to short, that could be two. Shufo to second for one. On to first, and it gets by.
Season starts, so that took a big toll out of him. And this last offseason, he's able to not do that and get into the weight room.
That was the best breaking ball he's thrown tonight as he strikes out Shufo to start the Clemson last year that they had to deal with in the rotation. They never could quite find it. The bullpen really helped NC State get to Omaha. But Fritton was appreciative of the commitment that the coaches showed to him. Tough play for DeCrisio. Oh, nifty play for out number 2. Way to stay with it.
Even the fastball location, he's putting it where he wants it.
Fancer to get into it too as Cantarella lines it into left center. It's a base hit. Snaps a string of 6 in a row, set down by Fritton, and it'll get the tying run to the plate in the third. Clemson got the lead in the first on a 2-run homer from Colin Priest. He's in the on-deck circle. And Purify to left, coming in is Hogue. He'll make the catch, and the inning is over. Star Trey Turner and his wife, as DeCrisio leads off with a single, put together a fund to try and raise kudos to Elliott Avon and all the ACC baseball programs for participating. Sosa up the alley in left center field, and it'll get down onto the warning track. Cut off by Cantarella. He may have just saved a run.
And you're right. This has probably been the game where he hasn't been throwing the baseball exactly where he wants to.
The 1-1 lined into center field. It'll get down for a base hit. Run comes home on his way to third. Sosa, an RBI single for Fraisman.
And when he's trying to throw that changeup, when he tries to throw that slider, doing a good job of just staying on that pitch and driving it right back up the middle.
1-0. Nixon squares to bunt, a drag bunt. Coming home is the runner Sosa from third, and the throw to first not in time. This next pitch will already be the 68th of the night for Canuck. The pitch, bouncer to third. Pano will come home. There's one, and Gerald will eat it from there, but a big first out to keep this a 4-run deficit for Clemson. The pitch is up. They have had trouble handling the 0-1. Head to deep right field. Back to the fence. Crichton at the wall. He will make the catch. And coming home to score the runner from third, it is 7-2 NC State. Ty had just missed a grand slam. May have been one more power bar or whatever. McHugh off the end of the bat towards the middle. Purified gloves it and takes it to the back. Had a little funny spit on it, but he makes the play to end the inning. 3 more for NC to Clemson. Priest went to Michigan anyway. That was a showcase event in the fall of 22. He's part of that loaded 23 draft class as he draws a leadoff walk, and we were up in Hartford. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 5 for Fritton. The 3-2. Soft liner into center. Coming on, Ty Head makes the catch for out number 2. Bring you special powers? Was it like a cloak of invisibility or something?
It was something with your balance. Or
helped you parallel park better. 3-0. Upstairs, ball 4. Pano walks.
It definitely did that.
First pitch. Swings it, gets away from Sosa, but the runners do not advance.
Is that setting up the breaking ball here?
2-2. Back to the heater, hit in the air to right, going back on it, and with plenty of room. And he lines that one up the alley in right center field. That's a base hit. All the way to the wall, and Sosa, and his second two-bagger of the night. One to left center, one to right center, just like his hero. Number for NC State with 3 in the first. They've scored in every inning to this point.
Added another single with an RBI. So 3 RBIs so far in his first 2 plate appearances.
Line down the right field line towards the corner. It's a fair ball. One hop against the fence. Scoring is Sosa. Brazeman's 3 for 3 with 4 knocked in. It's 8-2 NC State. Heck, they might have taken 6 hits on the weekend with men in scoring position. Nixon ahead 2-0. Key safety squeeze in the third. He gets jammed, floats it to center. Canarella is there. The weekend for it too at NC State. Elliot, we appreciate the time. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Elliot Avent and Andrew Chufo hits a solo home run for Clemson to start the 5th. And they trail 8-3 all over that one on a 1-2 pitch. Second home run of the night for the Tigers as they pull a little closer.
2.8 miles an hour off the bat, gets to that fastball and absolutely crushes his 5th home run of the season to left.
CC team was interested in him. And he draws a second walk of the night. 8-3 NC State. Clemson with a run home on the Chufo homer here in the 5th. Late dive back by Listy. Didn't seem like he had a good read on Fritton. The pitch. Down low, ball 4. 5th walk of the night for Fritton. We're all pitching for Team USA last summer. There's a foul tip into the glove. It's 1-1. Lance and Andrew Schaffner have been the key to this excellent bullpen this year. Shallow right. Brazeman makes the catch for out number 1, and the runners will have to hold. 2 outs, 2 on. Clemson down 5. The 1-2. Soft liner left field. That's a base hit. Rounding third and coming home to score is Listy. A 2-strike RBI single for Gerald. It's 8-4. The pitch. Called strike 3. Bridge those innings to Garris and Malstead. A really good bunch again, but again by Havner. They throw to first in time to get him. The pitch. He swings and hits it high in the air to right. Playable for Crichton. Makes the catch. Route number 2. Ossenford will tag and head to third.
He's just looking for a single.
He takes one at the feet and it hits him.
When they were playing against Virginia, down by 2 in the 9th inning, hit a 3-run homer to walk Virginia off.
He lines it just foul. Ooh, that nearly took out Ossenford.
In front of him, not letting anybody advance.
Key pitch here, 2-1. In the dirt, it gets away from Gerald. Ossenford coming home. He will score. It's 9-4 NC State.
And just like that, talking about how he was able to keep him, but just could not get over in time. But you can see he thought he had it. And that
been a little bit quiet, and that can be common for a guy coming in for a new program. He pops this one up, foul territory. Gerald, the catcher, is staggering and can't make the play. And it's going to give DeCrisio another opportunity.
Gerald's throwing his hand saying, I got it, but that's a tough play for a catcher. And there, Gaffney kind of just put the brakes on.
He's playing way off the line at first. The 2-2. DeCrisio, did he take advantage of it? Listy on the run, makes the catch and then into a slide. He just... Clemson trying to battle back. They've trailed since the bottom of the first. They did have a 2-0. Count's gone full to Pano. He takes strike 3 called. He did not like it. And that's out number 1. That inside game just a little bit more. bunting and running a little bit more than Clemson is. I mean, Clemson is asked.
When you're putting pressure constantly on a defense.
Tapper over the mound, gloved by Nixon, throws to first, not in time. Fortunately, Chufo's okay, it looks like. It's going to be a 2-out single, and we'll see whether or not. And
all up the middle, you just absolutely flying down that line.
They are going to take a look. It was a bang-bang play at first.
Nixon with a heck of a play, too. I don't think.
Boy, that was a really good scoop. Clemson with a base runner here. Chufo getting the lead. First pitch ripped through the right side, a base hit. Chufo will head around second and go to third. Throw cut off. A hold in the 0-1. Tap foul and count 0-2, and Canarella frustrated. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on a changeup to end the 6th. He really hasn't thrown the changeup very much tonight. 39 pitches, 25 strikes. First pitch swinging is Sosa. Cooper Consiglio last year, now Nance. And that one hit in the air to deep left center field. Way back to the fence and gone. What a night for Braden Fraisman. 4 hits, 5 RBIs, and his 9th of the year. It's 10-4 NC State.
Great at bats, but there was nobody on. So he said, there's only one way that I can get an RBI here. And he absolutely blasted this ball.
That one hit in the air to right. Pretty deep for Nixon, but Crichton on the warning track will make the catch for out number 2. That one didn't sound as good off the bat. But I mean, that was a soft one-hopper.
It did not want it.
My playing days are over.
He didn't want it. He said, no, thank you.
I don't know. Here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Austin Fort down on strikes, and the inning is over. Love the mentality of this kid. He's just not going to give in.
Oh, straight attack mode.
That's what Clint Chrysler told us. It's Jam floats it into center field. It's a base hit for Purify.
Colin Priest, if you wanted to in a situation like this, you go ahead and bunt one to third. You might even get a double.
Other guy's back. Signal from the bench. He lines that one towards the middle, caught by the third baseman Hefner, and that's out number 1. He's one of those college coaches' dreams. The runner goes. Pitch is a strike to throw into center field. Purify will hold on at second, a stolen base. This is look at those. Now, see, he's got the absolutely ridiculous Tiger branded sliding gloves.
Yeah, he's got an extra like 3 or 4 inches too.
Foul back.
What's wrong?
Critiquing the use of the sliding glove. I think it's smart. Check swing, no swing.
See, I couldn't.
Florida ready to take out his All-American closer. That one in the air to right center. Fraisman will make the catch for out number 2. Purify tags and heads to third. The throw is not in time. It gets away. That was a really strong throw from the right fielder.
Out at home, but my goodness, he just went back and unleashed. Yeesh.
Crichton 0 for 3. Cut looking his last trip. Gets Jam, pops it up. Foul territory. Hefner over. Makes the catch, and the inning is complete. Popped up. Foul back and out of play.
That starting rotation, you're going to have to rely on another arm in that bullpen.
Ty head bats, and he swings to the first pitch and hits it off the glove of a diving Purify. Into right field, head racing for second, and he's in there with a hustle double. He had a couple of balls really hard off Aiden Canuck, the starter for Clemson tonight, including that base hit in the first. Bounces it through the right side. Nice play by Purify. Throw to first, just in time to get him. Excellent play by the second baseman for out number 10-4, last of the seventh. They have scored in every inning so far. It doesn't seem like they will score in this one as Cantarella comes charging in to make the catch. 39 strikes, 4 hits, all singles, 5 strikeouts. And it's a pop-up. Right side, playable. Nixon has it.
With Elliott Avent at the helm, that this could be that thought process of maybe, down the line.
2-2, swing and a miss. Chufo down on strikes, 7 strikeouts and 4 shutout innings.
At the plate, understanding what they needed to do and what Aiden Kanak likes to do.
Knocked 85 pitches in 4 innings tonight. 4 for 4, 5 knocked in. Deep to left, in the corner. Is it fair? Gone!
You've got to be kidding me.
Have a night, Braden Fraseman.
I mean, it's a slider, and he just keeps it fair down that left field line. And let me tell you this, it was a no-doubter. It was just, can it stay? If it does, my
Offensive performances you will ever see. 5 hits and 7 knocked in with a pair of homers. And Nixon floats it over the leaping Purify for a base hit. And Cheros down the line and left, racing over Listy, makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nixon holds at second. And the ball gets away, and Nixon will race to third where no one was covering. Heads up base running by Luke Nixon. That one bounces away, and coming home to score is Nixon. It's 13-4. Earl wasn't sure.
Yeah, just a pulled slider. Nope.
Yeah, it hit off his arm.
Yeah.
So 13-4 NC State. Hebner into left, and Listy, a great diving backhanded catch for out number 2.
And out of nowhere, Listy comes in to make the grab.
2-2 the count to head. Pokes that one out into shallow right center field. It's a base hit. 2 for 3. It's a pretty good night. On the ground is short. Diving back at it, stopped by Chufo. Can't get it out of his glove. And everybody's safe. Hit number 18 on the night for NC State.
Need to try to get that tie ahead out at home.
Liner into left center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. It gets by Cantarella, and NC State with an emphatic run rule victory tonight over Clemson. They beat the number 2 team in the country 14-4.
Win up and down the lineup on the offensive side. Everybody doing everything correctly.